and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be discussing on gender stereotypes in our current society. And in regards of the topic, I will look into one of the Malaysian plays meant to be by Patrick. To give you an insight about the play, it revolves around a family of 5 who is struggling financially. Here is the father, Pawong, who strives for the success of his family yet does not put much effort into it, while putting his all trust into his son, Kokyong, who studies abroad in England. Next, the mother, Mawong, is a hard-working, realistic woman who is also struggles to bring the betterment to her family. Here comes the daughter and the son of the family. Melan is the family's breadwinner who acquires money from her occupation as a prostitute, while Kok Weng is a son who is under pressure due to his poor education and comparison with his older brother, Kok Kyong. First of all, let's talk about the stereotype of men who are expected to provide, especially to his family. Men are required to provide necessities to make the living condition better. For example, the expectation is on Kok Kyong's shoulders since he studies overseas and has a brighter future ahead. The evidence is also presented on the family's expectation that Kok Kyong has to bring the family out of poverty and buy them a better house once he's done with his studies. Thus, men in the play can never escape from expectation of providing needs and necessities to the family and people around him. Next up, we'll look on the representation and stereotype of women who are in charge of domestic chores. The chores that include cooking and taking care of the house have been deemed and implemented on the women since the olden days. This stereotype can be found in the play when Kok Weng demands his mother, Mawong, to find him iron clothes as if he cannot do the chores himself. Although Mawong insists on ironing his clothes since she is also busy, Kok Weng still refuses to iron them himself. Moreover, Ameso, Mawong's friend, is expected to cook for her husband or else she would be scolded by him. Therefore, it can be confirmed that domestic chores are believed to be done by women. Last but not least, women are always ended up as the one to be blamed. This can be seen when Meilan is accused to be the one who brings shame to his brother, Kok Kyong. Her brother, who's supposed to return from England, decided to stay in the country as he has married a woman and worried of being jobless once he returns to Malaysia. However, Meilan, who is not proud of her occupation, is blamed by both her parents, as perhaps her secret working as a prostitute triggers her brother to not return home. This is the end of my analysis of the gender stereotypes in the Need to Be by Patrick Yeoh. However, I will not stop only at the textual analysis. Let's relate it to the current world, shall we?
In my opinion, marriage is like two ways of commitment. Both men and women play a vital role to ensure the survival of a family. So, for me, it would not be a problem if the woman be the breadwinner, but it is a problem if the woman is the only breadwinner in the family.
In my opinion, I think yes. I think our society fully blames women, especially with how people view women are. Like when there are rape cases, everyone would be like, oh, because they're dressed as a certain way, that's why they get raped. So, I think yes.
No, especially in 2019. I mean, like guys were in 21st century already, going to 22nd, and I think women can do whatever they want. If they choose to do house chores only, then they have the choice to do that. And if they want to go work or go study and be a professor, they have the choice and freedom to do that as well.
Looking back to Patrick Yeoh's The Need to Be that was written in 1970s, there are indeed portrayals of traditional gender stereotypes in the play. Moreover, most of these stereotypes are still common in the mind of our current society. However, due to the shared notion of the importance of equality between both genders, people do not really conform to the traditional gender stereotypes and make their own choices.